Look, Clarence, mate, it doesn't matter how many times we get beat down. What matters is that we get the fuck up, and we keep fucking trying. You're right, Donny. Now, who the fuck are you, mate? I'm Clarence Claymore. Who the fuck are you, mate? I'm Clarence Claymore. Say it with your fucking chest. I'm Clarence Claymore. Show me what you got, mate. Take that. Fucking touch me, cunt. Fuck, mate. We got a lot of work to do.
Now fucking come over here where it's safe. That's it, mate. Come on. I knew that was gonna happen. Clarence, mate, you alright?
Oh, yeah, that was a good one.
Fuck, get out of there.
Fucking hell. Poor cunt.
Oh yeah, Clarence, mate, yeah, she'll be alright now.
Yeah, mate.
Jesus. Just hold on. Oh, no. Fucking early. Fucking that scene of War of the Worlds? Have you seen War of the Worlds?
Yeah.
The lightning's just fucking constantly coming down and fucking hitting. The fucking tripods come out and they fucking start killing
You're missing
everyone.
a once-in-a-lifetime sighting here. Major live in concert.
Hey?
You're missing the whole thing, cunt.
You seen the original War of the Worlds?
Yeah, Steve.
Clarence, I'm fucking sorry, mate. What we can do? Holy shit! Oh god! Just hang in there, mate.
It looks like he's still breathing. He's still breathing.
Are you worried about her location, player? You know she with me. Quit bothering us. It's purple.
Can't catch me. I'm the fastest thing alive.
I was thinking about why so many in the radical left participate in speed running.
Huh?
The reason is the left's lack of work ethic.
What?
Go fast rather than do it right, and in a Petersonian sense,
Petersonian?
to elevate alternative sexual archetypes in the marketplace. Fastest hedgehog.
Shadow, what the fuck are you talking about?
You're a beta male, Sonic.
I live in a town where there's like no emo girls and no scene girls, and it sucks. There's all these basic bitches who listen to Taylor Swift. Ew, Taylor Swift's disgusting. I'm just really pissed.
It was a bad year because look, I'm only 14. Look what it did to me. 14 years old? Yeah, 14 years old. And look what I look like. For crying out.
Somebody take your titties out. Somebody take your titties out, yeah. Somebody take your titties out, yeah. No, somebody take your titties out. No, oh, yeah. Somebody take your titties out.
I know what it's like, baby. Yeah, I know what it's like, baby. See some titties in the club, you know what I'm saying? And I got one thing to say to you, baby. Let's get them fucking titties up in the fucking club, girl. Come on. Fucking titties, I know, yeah, I know. Yeah. Let me suck them titties, baby. No, yeah. Let me suck them titties, baby. Let me suck them titties, baby. I know. Suck them titties on the west side. Suck them titties on the breast side. Best titties I ever had. Oh, let me suck them titties right now. From the night turn to dawn, girl. Suck one, maybe two. And then boy gone. Yeah. Let me suck them titties, baby. Oh, yeah. Let me suck them titties, baby. Let me suck.
What the fuck are you wearing, bro?
Yeah, man, got into crypto windfall, bitch. A couple of these altcoins in the portfolio went through the roof. And them NFTs I copped, yeah, up like 100x.
Whoa.
Thought my MetaMask wallet was gonna blow the server. IYKYK. If you know, you know. That's all I'm saying. Shit. It all tanked, bro. Some whales must have swam through a rug pull on the NFTs. Market's on a downswing. ETH's dropping like a landslide. I'm hurting, baby.
Bro, that was 2 seconds ago.
You don't understand the game. It's brutal. You think you can Venmo me like $5, man? I'll get you back, I promise.
Yeah, chill, man. I got you. Jeez. That go through?
Yep. Took those $5, threw it down on a meme coin, a little gaming token I heard about on Reddit. Just did my research. Do your own research. It's not a big deal, so back to the moon. Hodl on this one all day. Oh, boy. You think you can Venmo me another $5?
Work's been such a drag.
I hate my boss.
I worked quintuple overtime with no pay.
Man, y'all still working?
Yeah.
Oh, in this economy, camera? Are you kidding with inflation?
We get it.
Let daddy talk.
Like, y'all still gotta clock in?
Oh, yeah. I'm just counting down the days till we start our OnlyFans.
Yeah. Hey, you're doing it with me. No, we already have a contract.
Man, I've been telling y'all to tap into this crypto, man.
The good old digital currency.
Would you let him explain?
Man, I'm talking about I'm making millions.
You can provide me the lifestyle I deserve.
I've been doing crypto since 2019.
2019? What the f*** have I done with my life the past 5 years?
I told y'all should have tapped in back then.
Could have been long-term investors, but we're just low-life imbeciles. We're letting ourselves down, guys.
I'm saying, like, how would you feel? You never got to work another day in your life.
I didn't know you were a motivational speaker, Paul.
You spend your time however you want to.
Well, obviously, a majority of our time would go to you. Yeah, pretty much all of it.
And more money than you ever dreamed of.
Hey, Daddy-O, you know you gotta sell a course, right? Yeah, Professor Papa.
It ain't too late.
Hey, guys, let's put up our whole life savings into this. Yes! Great idea.
Punky, on me, funky, monkey, punky, pump it, price, jump it, hop in the new whip. Paid for by Punky. I'm just too lit. Somebody say something. A monkey that look like a frog. Price look just like a dog's. Full of some chads and gods. Fudders is mad I bought. Word to your mothers, this monkey is doing a lot. Take out a hammer, I'm whacking a fudder, just cleaning the face. Jumping on Twitter, take over the space. Punky is pumping, increasing the pace. A monkey that look like a frog. Paid for my flight to Prague. Touchdown, Punky Lamborghini rental in the garage. She's at my Punky, we had a menage. No, she not Nikki, cause I'm too picky. That's why my portfolio is long as a blog. All about Punky and why that shit rocks. Punky take over the block, watch. Punky, on me, funky, monkey, punky, pump it, price, jump it, hop in the new whip, paid for by Punky. I'm just too lit. Somebody say something. Punky, on me, funky, monkey, punky, pump it.
Yo, Pat. You said you wanted to talk, bro?
Oh, shit.
You know that crypto dip you told me to buy, Blake?
Yeah?
Yeah, well, it kept fucking dipping, and I kept fucking buying like you told me to.
I'm sorry, bro.
Yeah, and now I'm down 80% on all my positions, and my rent's due in 2 days, and I have no money in my bank!
Bro, what are you talking about? You're literally driving a Lambo, dog.
You know it's rented, Blake.
Oh my god.
I'll return it tomorrow morning.
Jesus Christ, bro. I'm sorry. Alright, but the bull run's literally already over, dude. You should have taken profits. I don't know what to tell you, bro.
What the fuck did you just say?
So the bull run's over, bro.
What do you mean the bull run's over? You're fucking over!
Yeah!
You're over!
Stop gambling, alright? You're one spin away from generational wealth. Your daughter's college tuition is one spin away. Put your life savings on black. Remember that. Just go to Vegas, and if you lose, just keep getting loans. Remember this. Just keep spinning, keep gambling, keep gambling. You can't lose. You literally can't lose. You can only quit.
Nobody knows about that fucking degenerate life when you're fucking down 40,000 and you battle the fuck back. You say, you know what? You know what? I'm a fucking strong, independent man. And you're not gonna tell me I should go to bed. I'm gonna battle the fuck back. And I'm gonna fucking get my money back. And guess what? I got my motherfucking money back. That's right.
But when you go all in on something, I would say that does take conviction. Now, your conviction might be
How many
coming from
chairs are you
first
sitting on
principles.
right now?
One.
Are you all in on the chair? The point really is you put on one pair of glasses, you've got one pair of AirPods right now. You're looking at me through one screen. You're using one microphone. That's a one microphone. Like, you trust it? Is that conviction? Seems kind of scary. Why don't you diversify? Why don't you use 10 microphones? The point really is things in your life. Do you drive in 10 cars at the same time or one car at one time? Do you drive down one street? Aren't you afraid that you're driving down one street? Do you take a different way? You know? So my point really is, if you're you get on one airplane, are you convicted? You put your entire family on the one airplane, aren't you afraid? Asset. Well, Bitcoin's the best crypto asset. Okay. What's the second best? There is no second best. There's no second best crypto asset. There's a crypto asset. It's called Bitcoin, right? Right? There's no second best, okay? But take all your money, buy Bitcoin. Then take all your time, figure out how to borrow more money to buy more Bitcoin. Then take all your time and figure out what you can sell to buy Bitcoin. And if you absolutely love the thing that you don't want to sell it, go mortgage your house and buy Bitcoin with it. And if you've got a business that you love because your family works for the business, it's in your family for 37 years, and you can't bear to sell it, mortgage it, finance it, and convert the proceeds into the hardest money on.
What is going on, you guys? It is I, Dollar Cost Crypto, here with Ask Me Anything 109. Is she a ride or die? Or is the parole just dying? Shit, man. I was about to go with something ridiculous like...
Jesus, okay.
What is going on, you guys? Fresh out the hospital.
Literally.
Ride or die. Die. Currently not doing good, but doing all right. What is up, you guys? Hit the like button. Apparently, there is now XP.
Huh.
I almost said XRP.
You mean exit
But
liquidity?
XP, yeah. NFL on Fox. Why do I always get rugged? Well, what's your name? What's your sign? It obviously isn't 9. But what's going on, you guys? Yeah, kind of crazy couple days, man. We had the Bitcoin conference, a little bit of a pump. We pumped up to like 111K.
Yeah.
Now we're down a couple grand, and now the world's on fire.
Oh no.
It's all over, you guys. Bitcoin's down a couple $1,000, and like Bitcoin's down $8,000, barely from the high, right? Wow, you in the hospital? You guys know I've been sick for a couple weeks and stuff. Yeah, I've been sick for a couple weeks, and I guess I was coughing so much I pulled one of my ab muscles. Not off the bone, but like enough when I coughed, it started hitting my kidney and I started peeing blood. That's not good. So, you got Cody and Miguel here, and you got me on an assortment of... It is a miracle I'm doing the stream today, Kyle.
Somebody get this man some keys.
Six vapor rub. All out, dog. All out.
Tiger bomb only.
Don't cry in the casino, but I will collapse into a puddle. I was told by many people on the stream today, but I don't listen to people. So, yeah, man. Let's see. Pull my stream up again, Kyle. Sorry about that. Yeah, so we were at 111, and now we're at 103. The world's over. That's right. You bet wrong. Not only did you ride, you died. That's right. There's one Bitcoin whale got liquidated over $100 million. It's all over, you guys. Or do you think the market was just trying to fuck him? I think they were just trying to fuck him. Get some trend that'll fix you up.
You already got a cough. Might as well make it a trend cough.
Anytime you have a question about anything in your life, Trendblown is the answer. You know, am I going to go on a cut? Trendblown. Am I going to go on a blast? Trendblown. Did I start a new job? Trendblown. Am I getting married? Trendblown. Am I getting divorced? Trendblown. Is my wife going into labor? Trendblown. Do I need to stay up all night and take care of my kid because my wife had a C-section? Trendblown. My dog died. Trendblown. What happened? I bought a new car. I'm nervous over the payment. Trendblown. I'm thinking about buying a new car. I don't know which car to buy. I'm concerned that the salesman might try to hustle me. Trendblown. Basically, any situation in life that you could possibly conceive of, Trendblown is the answer. So what did I turn to in my deepest, darkest days? Trendblown. That's what I did. I turned to Trendblown. When I was not being able to get more than 7 hours of sleep, when I was showing up to work a half-dead zombie, when I was coming home at night feeling cracked out and miserable and tired and not wanting to interact with my children and not wanting to do anything with my wife and just wanting to go to bed immediately after dinner, what did I do to resurrect myself from the coffin, from the grave? How did I rise again? Trendblown is the answer. Trendblown will bring you back from anything.
Well, I guess there's the answer, you guys. Tremblown. So, well, yeah, basically, yeah, like Bitcoin's down a little bit. We're still at 2 trillion market cap. Super wrecked right now, poor. Life's over.
Kicking a bucket.
Yeah, that's about it. ILV, $34,000. Get some Robitussin, grape flavored. Oh, that shit's cool. Nah, I got something stronger now. Stronger. But no, but you know, it's just basically I've been traveling a lot and researching, a little bit of lack of sleep and stuff, but it's everything, of course. But getting better. Don't worry. Ask Kylo Trent for medical advice.
License.
Let's see. Last rights for ILV. That's funny. What should I grab now? Pulse, Soul, Doge, or S? Yes. Yes.
Hell yeah.
Yes. I mean, when you tell me what should I buy? What should I Hey, is that a quarter? Yes. Sure. Yes. But yes. Miguel, the coin's at all-time high I wanted to buy. Now it's down today. I'm not so sure anymore. I've heard Myron stream was nuts. I saw him talking to some bitch, and some bitch said she saw him like Jesus, like, you're him. Funny as hell, dude. Watch those abs. No, I think what happened was it was like I was overhead pressing a lot. This whole, horse cocking weight. Oh, god damn, that hurt. Yeah, so I cough loud and then I fucking, oh my god, dude. Horrible. But yes, that's what happened. So I was horse cocking some weight and shit. This was like 2-3 weeks ago. I was doing like 80-pound dumbbells each hand, standing overhead pressing for dumbbells because like in the gym I was at that day, like there's it's just all racks,
Yep.
At that Gold's gym. You can't really do overhead presses because I'm tall, not a midget. And finished the set. On my last set, I put the weight down. I literally, first time in my life, I've never pulled my ab. I pulled like the right top ab right here. So I was like, oh, what the hell? It went away after a while. And of course, you just do like arms days and stuff, which are pretty cool. And shoulders and shit. Easy DCC. Can I borrow 50K? I'll get your back, brother. Maybe.
Allegedly.
Yeah. Playing injured out here, get well soon. Yeah, definitely. He's got to keep, it doesn't have a hernia. No, it's not a hernia. No. Kyle Crypto, no. It's not hernias are usually in the front. It's and hernias are always it's intestine. Yeah. Hurt like a bitch though, I ain't gonna lie. Dude, that's brutal. That's the worst. Yeah, dude, it fucking sucks. But so you guys knew I was sick for like I was like off of streaming for like 4 days from a fever.
Yeah.
That's terrible. And then I just been a little under the weather for the past weeks, but I'm getting better. Well, if you look that I went to the hospital, I guess it doesn't look like I'm getting better, but I don't know. I'm kind of trending like the market right now. It's like
up and down.
But when Pulse go 20x above sack, when Richard Hart gets off his love sack and streams.
Yeah.
Which one? Don DeMarco. What do you think about Netflix, Caroline, and SBF? Oh my god, they had to make.
I haven't seen it yet.
Dog, yeah. So thank you. Yeah. So if you guys don't know, we're getting live actions for everything. And we had predicted this from long ago that there was going to be this FTX story. These people, are butt ugly. I mean, 2 3s. And I can talk shit because SMV much higher. Sorry. But like, she doesn't know what conditioner is. She uses 15-in-1 shampoo. Like, this is what we talking about, right? And she was getting gangbanged by the whole office. I don't know if all the time. I'm pretty sure 2 slipped it into one time for sure. But like, I'm very, very, very confident on at least 2-for-1 deal. She was Eiffel Towered at least, she was Eiffel Towered at least once or twice. Okay. But she was fucking the whole top brass at the company, which were all turbo dorks. And in her diary, she was saying that, her life is a Chinese imperial harem, effectively. And because this movie's all going to be about her getting her fucking back blown out, literally and figuratively, with the balance sheet of Elamina Research, they made her semi-fuckable. And there's a bit of a power play because the lead developer at FTX and SBF and a couple guys were all in competition. And like Caroline actually liked the head developer more than all the other dudes. But he was like, I'll clap them cheeks, but I'm clapping other cheeks besides you. At any point in time, you could stop me, and it's not lies. Everything I'm saying is factually backed with articles. I mean, I should let's pull back the curtain a little bit, right? Let me see if I can find you guys the tweets here. But my God, let's see if I can find you. Oh yeah, dude. It was. We had a shout out to Fresh and Fit. Shout out to we had Fresh in studio.
Hell yeah.
Coach Greg Adams was in here. That was so random, dude. That was so cool. Shout out to Coach Greg Adams. We had a lot of other cool people in here. Gary GG33 is in town right now. A lot of networking happening, you guys. Yeah, the French always here taking straight. Man, the French are just L's, bro. The government, not the people, of course, but like, it's just, come on, dogs. We know. Like, it's ridiculous at this point. But in other FTX news, the reason I'm pretty confident. So guess what starts today?
What?
May 30th, FTX begins distributing $5 billion in stablecoins to creditors. May 30th. So there's a potentially $5 billion are going to go into some of the most risky, degenerate people who know how to yield farm. At the same time, also don't know how to yield farm because they kept all their fucking money on FTX. So I would imagine the hype boys, Solana's going to get a pump, Sui's going to get a pump, Bitcoin and Ethereum are going to get a pump. Basically, we're going to get a lot of the where more normal people know the coins. I would say Fartcoin's going to get a pump, Doge is going to get a pump. I need God. And yeah, so basically all the hype coins that people are talking about and stuff that people are into right now are going to get a bump because these are all hype boy traders. You have to understand, FTX didn't really get popular with mainstream until the last 6 months of the bull run, realistically. So, but if I know anything, the lawyers, there's people just like with Mount Gox and all these other things. When this happens, people sometimes buy people's rights. So let's just say you had $1 million on there. I give you 30 cents on the dollar, 20 cents on the dollar. All right, I'm tired of waiting. Yeah, give me it. Okay. I'll take that 250, buy Bitcoin bottom, and I'm back out my money back. If they were smart. That's asking a lot. Right? But so the distribution happens now, but I would imagine it's going to take a while the money comes in. So I'd say we're probably going to end up having a decent month next month. That's because that money is going into most people. But I would imagine lawyers are taking 40%, obviously, because like MT Gox had years for these people to steal people's claims, right? For pennies on the dollar. FTX only happened in 22. We're in 25, so there's really only 2.5 years for them to really steal. So I would imagine 40% has been stolen by lawyers or people who have claimed a lot of that money, but still the rest of that money is going to be given to a bunch of people. So very interesting. Let me see if I can find the picture of it. If not, I'll just look it up right now. I guess I have to look it up. Oh my god. Okay. My god, that hurt. Okay, so that's going to be the actress that's going to play her.
From Ozarks?
Yep. And she was going to be on her knees, on her back quite a lot, I would imagine, on the show, in hot tubs. Oh boy. Yeah, they're not even going to tell the truth and shit. I mean, it's going to be crazy. It's called Ruin. The Sam Bankman-Fried story.
Bruh.
Let's see if they have the rest of these. Let's see. Yeah, this is the dude that's gonna play Sam. Where in fuck they literally are getting Luigi. That guy, he looks like like Luigi's brother. Is that Mario? Is that Wario? Is that Waluigi? What they should have done is got the two most ugliest people fucking each other. That would have actually made it funny. There's going to be they're going to make one of the guys in the company a complete giga Chad.
It's just going to be one guy.
You know what would be funny? I wonder if they're even going to talk about Sam Trubisco, because he got away scot-free. Watch they make Sam Trubisco like just giga Chad in the corner, feet up like this, masterminding everything. And he's like, hey, dog, I don't think you should be fucking everyone at the office. Everything I'm saying is factually accurate. He got sentenced for 21 years. Do you think he's going to do 21 years? 21.
He'll be out in like 8 or 9.
No, Miguel, don't. There's a chance he's going to get pardoned by Trump on the last year. I wouldn't doubt it. Or he gets pardoned by the next president, who might be Democrat. Hopefully not. You see how much money they're paying? They're putting into like Mr. Wonderful got like taken down such peg, and he blatantly lying about not knowing crypto and Bitcoin when he obviously did, and now they turned him around, and now he's like raw. Now I'm with him on this whole shit about being anti-Chinese government. I gotta say that shit. People think I just hate people for no reason. Like governments, yes.
CCP, yeah.
CCP, yeah, you know me, right? Ooh. That I pee you. Jesse Elsenberg would be a perfect SPF. Is that?
Is that
the girl from like?
No. That's the guy that plays. God damn it! Oh my god. Facebook. Why am I? Mark Zuckerberg.
Him?
Yeah. And Lex Luthor. Yeah.
No, too cool. We need to stop this shit. No. Oh, speaking about all this Jewish shit. Anyway, I'm not trying to get into, but people are finding out that that Superman was Jewish. I'm not even joking around. Go look at it up. I'm not gonna look it up right now, but like, it's pretty crazy.
That is crazy.
So Lex Luthor was stopping. Anyways, yeah. But AI is getting pretty crazy. I posted something earlier today. What my screen call?
Our top.
Yeah. So shout out to Door Brothers. They created this just showing like what AI is going to do in the future. They decided to make fun of influencers. Exactly how that's very incredible. I love this. Showing that if a nuclear bomb went off, you guys would be, the revolution will not be televised. It'll be Instagrammed.
A detonation has just occurred on the outer ring of the city. We'll now be going live to our top influencer opinions. OMG, people, the world is ending. Are you seeing this? This is actually so exciting.
Yo, I know it's chaos, but you got real survivor's wife energy.
That's cool. I like them feisty.
Like, it would totally be better if we ran it, you know? Men literally destroy everything, and my girls need to stop being so soft with these basic losers. Who even needs men, right? Anything a man builds just gets destroyed by a different man.
This collapse is kind of a bar. I gotta lie. Like, I know it's some feminist shit. Everything a man builds gets destroyed by another man. Damn. Kind of a bar. Okay, I'll give you that one.
Who even needs men, right? Anything a man builds just gets destroyed by a different man.
Guys, this collapse is literally the perfect dip. I'm buying more right now.
Nukes are Sua's aesthetic today. I made this outfit.
Even as the world burns, my struggle for visibility and acceptance continues. This is exactly why representation matters now more than ever.
As I keep saying on the channel, the world collapses when men stop lifting. It's not politics, it's testosterone.
Yes, yes, yes. Balloon time. So yummy. Nuclear boom. So tasty. Thank you.
Nothing stops the daily grind. Not even a little natural disaster.
Friends, this is the breakthrough moment from chapter 7. When everything falls apart, we rebuild ourselves stronger.
My girl, you wouldn't believe what just happened.
Hi! OMG, I just totally shit my pants after that noise.
Chat, this is literally the most realistic survival game ever, and someone donate so I can buy a boat DLC before I actually drown.
We never prepared for the apocalypse. You guys gotta give me subs right now. I don't have a boat. You guys want me to survive?
Chat, this is literally the most realistic survival game ever, and someone donate so I can buy a boat DLC before I actually drown.
So this company says their device is quote unquote indestructible, supposedly survives anything, including the literal end times.
Hey guys, remember, health is wealth. That's why I take these 7 supplements right before my cheese stuffed hot dogs.
Officials confirm outbound flights are suspended, except for government and priority class departures.
My dog has diplomatic status.
OMG, there's like a nuke or something? Can we get 5 gifted subs for surviving the blast, maybe?
Today I'm showing you how to infiltrate an executive class bunker.
All right, this guy's the GOAT right here. Let's be honest, this guy's the GOAT right here. Hey, what's up, you guys? I'm gonna show you how to infiltrate people's bunkers.
Getting into the real gold.
This is the gold right here. This is the chat. This will be the #1 chat. Hey, I'm gonna show you how through charisma we can set up trading outposts with these.
You how to infiltrate an executive class bunker using only social engineering and a
Your nukes are so manly. You're such a big boy. Go check out the link in bio, my king.
I told you so when I said they'd shut down the grid. Look at you scrambling like rats now. The fiat system is collapsing exactly as we predicted. I just bought a bunker with doggy coin and a handshake. You losers can keep your degrees.
Remember, beautiful souls, even when the earth ends.
I'd be somehow a version of a fusion of a lot of these things.
Look at you scrambling like rats now. The fiat system is collapsing.
I told you so guys are gonna be fucking cooking for a while, bro. Oh my god. Who's the loser now? I told you because I lost my hair. I have medicine, I've got weapons, gold and silver, and I got a harem of whores.
Exactly as we predicted. I just bought a bunker with doggy coin and a handshake. You losers can keep your degrees.
Remember, beautiful souls, even when the earth ends, we find our center. This is just the universe asking us to go deeper into our practice. The world's in flames, but I'm on track. I manifest, then never give back.
Day in the life, guys, girls. Even during the apocalypse, I'm staying grateful, staying blessed. Link in bio for my manifestation course that literally predicted all this.
Yeah.
Seed oils made y'all weak, but this here.
Y'all see this chaos, but plants don't lie. Earth's just cleansing the toxicity we've been ignoring.
It's entirely possible. It's entirely possible. It's entirely possible this is all just a simulation glitching out, but what do I know?
I told you so for 20 years of it. The globalists, the deep state, your precious government K. Wake up, people. They're not coming to save you now. Damn, you evacuate like a goddess.
So,
Bro, she smiled. That was a yes in fight or flight.
Everything is fake, including me. I'm a
That was my red pill like pickup artist, guys, man. Oh my god, he's gaslighting is like it's equivalent to like the poor good looking guy who's like hustling some chick that makes money.
Now. Damn, you evacuate like a goddess.
So,
Bro, she smiled. That was a yes in fight or flight.
Everything is fake, including me. I'm a construct created by the Door brothers. Anyway, here's Tom with the weather.
That was pretty cool, dude. I'm telling you, man. And then I got this one right here, but I probably can't play it. Right on it. Oh, that hurts my kidney. Oh.
Quick, donate so we can save his kidney.
Give me 20 subs, you guys. Oh, hit a Pepe, Kyle. God damn it.
Oh, shit.
How much is 20 subs anyway? I don't even know. I heard Twitch is dying from what I've heard.
It's like what, $4.99 or $5.99 a month?
Oh, so it's like recurring income, or is it?
Yeah, it's like recurring income if they keep on subscribing. But there's also tier status between that, so you could like give $15 to $20, and you get like all these emotes or some shit. I don't fuck.
Well,
I ain't into that.
Here's the only tiers you need to know right here.
Yo.
Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, Crypto Mindset, and the Citadel, baby. For people who don't know, I have all these socials. These are the official socials. Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. Do not get rugged. I'm very unlikely I'm going to DM you. Well, sometimes on Instagram I do just because it's hilarious. But yeah, if you want to contact me and stuff, here's the best places. And this is where the official manga release happens. So there you go. You guys have put it in the chat just because someone asked earlier. Cool. Aiden Ross and the Jews took it to kick. Got you. I don't understand the things they say on Twitter. Then you're intelligent. That's right. Yeah, a lot of things on Twitter don't make sense at all. That's if you have to curate your stuff over time and stuff. I should show you guys my regular page of just random shit I'm showing. It's ridiculous. Here, I mean, fuck it, why not? I mean, oh, you'll see something fucking horrible at some point, but hey, why not? The Citadel photo was at the conference. Yeah, I'm thinking about buying it. I'm not even joking around. Like I was and am still. I'll see how much it went for. If it went for something not that much, I might have to make an offer.
Put a bid up.
Yeah. Like here's the Twitter, right? So we have B-Roots, I guess, attacking her and making fun of him. I'm worried about these chairs, but I'm worried about my wiener going to tear if you yanking it. Oh, horrible. Let's see. A bunch of Israelis crashing out and chanting after Myron destroyed them in a debate. That's why he got kicked out 109 sessions. God damn. All right, I got to play this. Let's.
No, this is crazy.
Oh, shout out to Myron. W. Myron.
Listen.
Oh, is that Big Mo? Yeah. Big Mo. Oh, my homie's out here flourishing. I love it.
You're doing it in front of a fucking synagogue. That wasn't the smartest idea, no? Maybe go in front of a mosque. Do it somewhere else. But in front of a synagogue, that's fucking crazy. On a fucking Friday night.
The truth is the truth, regardless of where I am.
Bro, that's wild.
Truth is the truth.
That's not going to happen.
And you know, this is crazy because...
Shut it down. Shut it down.
Shut it down. This is crazy. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. This is crazy.
Jews think they own the blog. Jews think they own
Yeah.
This is awesome.
What is the happy birthday in Yiddish? Happy birthday.
This is crazy. You guys just make yourselves look worse. This doesn't help the cause at all. It just proves that you guys can't have discussion. This is like... Yeah, this is just proves my point. Yep. This proves the stereotypes. This proves the stereotypes. Man, this is crazy. See? Come in, start a problem, can't even have a discussion, proves all the stereotypes right. Well, here's the thing, right? You guys can't even have a civil discussion. You guys can't even not. You're yelling, being emotional. This is just proving my point even more so. I'm sitting here chilling. You guys are yelling and heckling. This is ridiculous. Can't even be adults. Can't even be adults. You gotta yell and scream and act crazy and everything. And this guy's here now. I don't know what's going on. Like, it's just wild. Using slurs and all that other stuff. Yeah.
So a lot of these people in the crowd, too much time on their hands.
Clearly.
Like, if I'm there, I'm like, let's just say I was Jewish and I was walking around the crowd. Yo, dude, I just flew to Miami. Like, I'm like, all right, cool, dog. Later. Peace. I'm gonna go see some hoochies. I'm gonna go eat at a restaurant. I'm gonna go do a business deal. This is a bunch of unemployed Jewish people.
They're not heckling, they shackling.
So this is very, yeah. See, it's wild because now we can't look. You say, pack your shit. Look at this. Did you say this is a public sidewalk? Who are you? Who are you?
That's crazy, dude.
Freedom of speech. This America. This America. Freedom of speech. America. Hey, if you don't let me, go back to Tel Aviv. That's why you got kicked out of 109 countries. So why you guys got kicked out of 109 countries?
Oh my, W Myron, dog. There's another one right there, bro. That's fucking fire. I really think the reason they're getting picked on so much is just because they just can't take a joke, or they
can't take criticism. I mean,
I was saying, like, everyone gets mad, right? I mean, I was like the whole remember the flavor of the week was fucking Indians.
Yeah. I mean, I'll be honest.
That was a horrible flavor.
Yeah, but most of them kind of took it on the chin, though.
Yeah, you had. I mean, like,
exactly. What
like,
are you gonna do?
My people I know that they're Indian here in Vegas were like, I can't defend these motherfuckers, bro. I just cannot. Like, they just make me look bad. It's true. Look, every race. Wait, I'm a little sick right now. I'm a little off the lean, I guess, right now, technically. How do I say this? I know. Every race of people have they're regular people, like, you know, like I'm Mexican, right? But you know, but like if I'm black, right? If I'm black, and then there's you know, you have Mexicans, and then you have beaners, or you know, we all got them. White, black, Asian. We all have our people who can't fucking act right. Stereotypes exist for a reason. Yeah, some stereotypes are real. Like, it's real. I not when I'm at home at my mom. It's legitimate. Like, I probably do eat beans like 3 times a week.
Yeah.
I'm here in Vegas. It's literally like 0. But
yeah, exactly. Right.
I was going, that fucking hurt. Oh, you see, you deserve that, Miguel. Who are you supposed to be?
Kicked out of 109 what?
Oh, fuck, man. Them boys are real. Hit the like button, subscribe. Only 168 people kicked out of 109. No. Sand ninjas for the Middle Eastern. They removed free speech in New York, just like they did in the UK. I have no, like, I mean, Myron at some point was going to go to London and shit, or I don't know. Like, I think that's probably a bad idea, honestly. But hey, as a man of African, Latin, and what's Caribbean?
Caribbean.
Oh, Caribbean. Ew, okay.
Caribbean.
Yeah. The funniest shit is like the divide between DR and Somalia. No, not Somalia. No. A DR and no, Somalian, right? It's not the same.
No. DR and Jamaica? Oh.
No. The DR is a part of like it's like 2 countries.
Why am I forgetting? Haiti. There you go. Haiti.
Haiti. Y'all the same people, except I will admit this. There is some head shape differences. There is for sure. And that mostly has to from the tribes, the separate tribes inbreeding with themselves, not in a bad way, but like, yeah. Characteristics. Like we have Dobermans, and we have Golden. We have German Shepherds. I don't know where I'm going with this. I do not. I'm sorry. Let's continue on my trip through X. This is actually going to be a show I've been thinking about doing. It's like DCC's timeline. Let's keep going.
Doom scroll with us.
Shout to Giga. Remember who's shilling here. Remember who's funding. Hedge funds, investment banks, equity firms, central banks, traders. Yeah, that's right. The Sonic Takeover. What you in for? Being critical Israel? What the fuck, dude? My God. Vegan cheesecake. Wow. DR is half Jew Haitian. What? Okay. My wife left this morning. I packed my own lunch. That's right. I think today most people be Zins probably or a vape.
Zins or a vape.
Oh, bro, I gotta give a big shout out to my brother Eric. What a faggot. Eric was about to take me to the airport, right? He's like, where's my vape? Oh, my vape. Fucking loose, fucking 30-something-year-old man losing his fucking mind, dog. Where's my vape? I fucking looked at this dude like, what is you? Sorry. Japan reveals the first artificial womb enabling embryos to grow outside the human body. Flagship spare. This is Twitter, you guys. This is Twitter. This is X. All right. How many people do you think Pulse Chain has it? 25,000. Do you guys understand how few bars we actually need? That's true. Yeah. This is the big news right here, you guys. King of the Hill. Brand new season of King of the Hill on Hulu.
Oh, shit.
Supposedly, Hank went into Saudi Arabia.
What?
Yeah. So he actually moved. He like a couple years after the show ended, he supposedly Strickland Propane gets sold to a Saudi Aramco or some company like that.
Yeah.
And he goes to Saudi Arabia and makes a bunch of money out in Saudi Arabia and stuff. And he comes back and Gribble, what's his name? Not Gribble, but like the conspiracy theory, ant guy.
Oh God.
Yeah, but Gribble, Dale Gribble, Dale's fucking is running for government or mayor or some shit, like legitimately. And like it's pretty crazy. Like and then I guess he moved to like Houston and became a chef and stuff with his Connie and stuff and a bunch of friends. So he's married to Connie.
Okay.
And they're that and shit. So pretty interesting. I think a lot of you guys need this one. Bulba. He offers you a flower in these trying times. I'm just waiting for the fucking titty ass pic somewhere.
Yeah.
This is our last year being broke. Yeah. Rule for buying clothes: perfect fit, buy 4 days in plastic for emergencies, rotate like tires for even wear.
Even wear.
It's actually legitimate advice.
Yeah.
Islam is nothing more than a sect of Judaism. Oh my God. Why is prices coming down? Because Bitcoin went down. That's it. And they're trying to liquidate this trader. He got liquidated $100 million because he was 40x long because the exchanges didn't really want to make sure the guy won, because if he did win, it did go up, they would pay him hundreds of millions of dollars in Bitcoin. Let's keep going. Bizarre frog dogs. No, thank you. This is sacrilegious to Pepe. What the? Have you seen that shit where they put oh, there's the egg. Yeah. I can tell this chick throws down though. I ain't gonna lie. Like she throws down. I ain't going hungry with her. Me riding into the sunset after a genie misunderstood my wish. I want a big cock. Yo, the low key though. Like
you go to any cockfight.
I didn't know lifting so much weights made my dick look small. Investing in crystals. Yeah, that's about right. Why is there so much Israel Jew shit, man? It's kind of crazy. Let's see. Okay, Israel is the gayest country on earth. All right. 1/3 of Israelis are bisexual. Welcome to Tel Aviv, the gayest city on earth. Israel's becoming a safe haven for pedophiles with laws that allow
Yep.
Jews to legally return active. What in
Yep, that's real. Yep.
What?
Uh-huh.
Dog. I don't even follow this motherfucker. Do you see the shit that they're for me? Like what? Okay, Batman in 4K. That's good. Yeah, shout out to Motley. Documentary surely kept next. Yeah, that's probably true. Yeah, I'll probably retweet that. Is it not cheating? Yeah, that's cheating, dog. Yeah. Chill out, Biggie. It's not for you. There we go. Fine. It took a. You see? You see? I'm a man of God. You see how long it took? It took a long time. I had a lot of doom scrolling here. Give me 2 reasons not to break up with you. That's about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's about it. A little saggy, but okay. This is true. Alt season 21, alt season 2025. That's absolutely true. But we're making money, man. A couple meme coins here and there. We got the Nopes and stuff. We got a couple other coins. I'm actually getting tempted to buy into Nobody right now.
I bought in.
I'm
on
tempted.
that.
I'm tempted. I'm really tempted now. We topped out somewhere in the mid 60 million market cap. It's dropped in the 30s. It's in the 40s right now.
It went sub 30.
It's tempted me. This is where I get tempted to buy to DCA back in. Hear me out. We can put an end to the trade war. Is that what's his name's daughter? I bet.
Probably Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah. Florida man. Say one nice thing about Joffrey. He had the right idea about killing Daenerys. He also had another thing too, where he actually listened to his father and stuff on a lot of the War Council stuff about making a one army. They weren't listening to him. He never would have let religion take over. He would have killed the sparrow right away.
Yep.
Say what you want about Joffrey, but he was down. He was like militarily, I think he would have done okay, and he would have killed probably the right people. Was he crazy? Yes. Eventually, he'd become a mad king later on.
Yeah.
He just got crazy with it, but it is what it is. Florida man kills imaginary friend, turns himself in. Damn. I'm this tall. Oh my god. All right, a few more minutes of this and I'm gonna. All right. Well, I don't know, dog. After the umbilical cord's been cut, a nurse spanks a baby for being uninsured. Oh. Yeah. Well, that's about it, really. There we go. Jay Waller. There we go. Her ass isn't that great.
That's how we started off.
Oh, shut the wall. Finally, it would not even look like that if it wasn't for the engineering of the shorts folding it up.
Yep.
Bimbo Karen.
This is fact.
Yeah, that's true. Also, I actually had a meme. I should post it and stuff. But there's a whole thing on these now. Am I a fan? Yes, of course. But it's true. These are let me get a good picture of her ass here. I didn't know I'd say that today. But it's obviously you see this right here. It's curved up, so it's pulling on the fabric. So there's kind of side crosses here in order to hold it up, basically pulling against the gooch. And then there's a little bit of stuff under here, basically shaping up the ass. The thing is, look, I'm 34 years old on this planet. I went to high school with everyone wearing mom jeans. The mom jeans, the jeans girls were wearing school were if they were true religions, they're barely on their ass at all. Most chicks, we were I was the skinny jean era, girls wearing skinny jeans. Mm-hmm. It was okay. It wasn't all that. And I was also there when the thermonuclear bomb dropped over my fucking young mind. When yoga pants were fucking finally, shot Victoria's Secret.
Yeah.
The yoga pants dropped, and it was the meta dropped. I saw the first chicks I saw with it were chicks that were I never even thought they had an ass. They put those on. Very quickly, every woman within 2 years had them because they were at a sexual disadvantage. They did not. I was so apparent. I remember this one chick. Literally, she flat as a cheese board. Put it on, and she started getting some looks. And he was like, "Is that fucking cheese board Mary?" Yoga pants wasn't a thing. Hippie yoga pants. Now let me see. Maybe I can post in the thread a little bit. Actually, let's see if I can post this up real quick. And we're talking crypto. Right now, you guys know what I'm gonna tell you guys. What am I going to say to you guys? You know, search your spirit. Let me find. There we go.
All right.
Yeah, but basically, there's chemicals in nylon and stuff, and a lot of the yoga pants we're wearing today that actually lowers your ability to basically get pregnant. Basically, I have that selling pressure. Repothecate, sell everything, buy low, sell high. Yeah, exactly right. Buy what you like. Buy with something. Guess what? We got a gift yesterday. What was the gift yesterday? It happened really late night. There's a token. Miguel, is it worth? Somebody asked me on my last show, right? During Moon Gang, actually. Someone asked me, Miguel, is it still worth buying Pro Token? I said, yes, but hurry up. What just happened today or yesterday? Pro Token is getting an ETF.
Oh, shit.
But why would it be getting an ETF? Because Donald Trump has his stablecoin and a lot of his products are going to be launching on crypto.com. So what just happened? They just got the stamp. They got the stamp. So okay, I'll play this one. Full stream, Mikael? Yeah, let me.
All right, I've said some weird things on here, but this might top the list. Female dogs in polyester pants. Yeah, it wasn't a good look on them, but we learned a lot. So researchers did a study way back in 2008 where they put polyester pants on female dogs.
2008. When did I graduate high school? 2009.
Huh.
When did yoga pants really start getting popular? 2007.
Why? To see if fabric type affected fertility, and it did wildly. For a whole year, these groups of dogs were either 100% polyester, 50-50 cotton blend, 100% cotton, or 100% wool. One group wore nothing as a control. And the dogs in the polyester, almost 75% couldn't get pregnant, even with artificial insemination. And I'm going to steal your punchline, and the bro doesn't know plastic pants have to come down to get pregnant. I know. There were openings for elimination functions and the tail. But listen to this, the progesterone levels dropped. Meanwhile, dogs in wool and cotton had a 100% success rate getting pregnant. They discovered a measurable electrostatic field that formed around the reproductive organs on these dogs that were wearing polyester, and that interfered with hormone signaling. It was twice as high in the 100% poly compared with the blend, but there was no such charge on the dogs wearing cotton and wool. Now, I'm not saying your leggings are making you infertile, but if this happens in mammals, and we're mammals, maybe it's worth thinking about. Besides just fertility, do you know what happens when progesterone levels drop? That's a PMS picture. You don't sleep well and life sucks.
Progesterone is mostly for women and stuff because I know people that went through IVF. They have to inject them with progesterone shots with a fucking harpoon progesterone shots. I'm talking about like the size of a finger and stuff. Also something I've been researching in because I thought, oh, what's progesterone? Progesterone, like I've searched it through ChatGPT, through my own research, through like YouTube, and progesterone. It seems to me that there's almost zero function in men. So there's almost a case to do it where like you'd benefit from doing a progesterone blocker. Sort of like the guys who take trenbolone and stuff have to take, because like when people are on trenbolone, their progesterone shoots up. Yep. And progesterone gives you, it's high estrogen can give you titties, or progesterone can give you titties. So also you got enough progesterone in a guy, you can milk. Terrible.
It's not just polyester in those pants. They're often mixed with spandex and chemically treated and layered right over hormone-sensitive areas like the pelvis, groin, and the thighs. Natural fibers, people, not just for tree huggers, for hormone huggers too. Let's get smart.
I'm actually going to switch back to like, because I mean, I got cool underwear and shit, but I might just switch to wool or something, or like fuck it, why not? I'm drinking as much glass water. This is pretty good water. This is a really good, like I call it like a B tier water, really. Like it's very good water, easily available. You can buy that at Sprouts. But the much better water is getting harder and harder to get on. If I'm being completely honest, do you have one of those bottles, Kyle, or no? No. Okay. Well, we ever since fucking F1 came here, they completely depleted the entire, like F1's here. All the casinos now buy the fancy water, which I was drinking, and now I cannot get that water. So now I have to special order it from fucking Italy to come to my house, which is so gay. I know. I'm sorry. I know. Just pleb problems, but you know. Anyway, yeah. Don't drink tap. Tommy Hilfiger. Yeah, if it's cotton, it has to be 100% cotton, or it can be cotton/wool, possibly.
Yeah, but it's usually just 100%
Cotton,
blend.
yeah. But interesting stuff. Oh my god! One more. Share my Instagram. Share my Facebook. I mean my Facebook. God damn it! Twitter. Shout out to Rolo right here. Worldwide, women earn 18 trillion but spend 28 trillion. Mount Saratoga. Yeah, and I would say Saratoga. Now, Saratoga is not that great either. Like, I would put Saratoga at like, now it's still glass water, so it's better, right? I'm not, so like glasses, you're not getting microplastics, which is good. And you get a better taste in the water. But like, I say Saratoga sparkling is pretty good. But the regular spring, it was kind of whatever, if I'm being honest. This is much better. You're correct. But like, God damn it, now I got the big glass water on this shit. Gotta defend my fucking glass waters.
Glass water tier list.
Tier list. I know we're here tier listing and shit now.
We gotta make a tier list. Tier list videos.
I can find this fucking brand. I kind of don't know why we don't. I mean, maybe the weight or some shit, but like we need to bring like glass back. Like I never understood. Like I thought this even as a kid. Why don't we have like a watering fountain, but it's all glass? Obviously, yeah, you'd have to clean it with some chemical at some point, so you don't have germs going into it or some shit like that. But like, I don't know. Seltzer water snob. Yeah, you can sell seltzer water for sure. There you go. This one. Here we go. Let me. I'm throwing porcelain at it to hear. This is the water right here. I really believe this is the best bottled water right now. Price wise, because there's some more expensive ones, but like legitimately, like Acquapana from Italy, Tuscany. Very, very good water. That's actually pretty good price right there. Yeah, it's like, look, same. Now you do get a little more water with these, but dude, if you drink this one versus this one, you taste.
It's a difference.
There's a slight like. I know I'm getting to water snobbery, but like you guys want money. Here you go. This is money talk right now. Buy you one of these, ice cold, right here. Look, like this one right here, right. This one's a full quart, 1 liter. 33 fluid ounces. You're getting rugged here a couple ounces because it's only 25. Okay? Totally worth
it. Ciel. Hell yeah.
I know Mexican asked Topo Chico. Topo Chico's good. Yeah, that's actually really good. But it is strong. That one is its carbonation is strong. But it's a natural one. But guess what? They also add, I researched into it's same thing as water. It hydrates you and stuff. There's natural carbonation in some of those brands. That one's a good one, but they still add carbonation because what ends up happening is that during transportation, it will start getting flat. It will have a little bit of, if you just kept it like from the spring, and if you drank it in the spring, you'd be like, wow. But by the time it gets to the store and you buy it from the store, it'd be like, and that's it. It just tastes kind of funky. So Mountain Valley is king. Nah, dog. I'm telling you. If that's king, then let me show you an emperor. Let me show you God Emperor of Dune. Watch I go to Antarctica and like in between a crevice, I put the deep blue water, I grab some water and I'm like mid. Saratoga, yeah, it's bro. Voss water. Remember Voss water was that shit? Get the fuck out of here with that shit. No, dude. I've tried a lot of these. San Benito. I've tried that one before. It's okay. It's not bad. It's just you can't, you don't think enough of it. But I'm telling you right here, dog, this is it. Right there. Try it. Cold. Thank me later and shut the fuck up. You'll come back, Mr. Mountain Ice Man, Mr. Waterman, Mr. Mountain Valley Spring Water Man. Come back Have you some of that aqua penocha from Tuscany, and then you'll see. All right, let's get into some of these prices. Smart water, dog, shut up. So I mean, look, if you're at a gas station, whatever, right? I mean, if we're talking like gas station, the best water is because it's all plastic. I mean, like, they don't have really a shit. I mean, like the best water to buy is probably Naive. Spell Naive backwards. You know the brand. That is the best water you can buy at a convenience store. It's still plastic, but the market's down so bad we're speculating on water. Dog, it's a really great market. I mean, we were talking about carbon credits a minute ago. Charlie, you don't know the most valuable commodity on the planet is going to be water, Charlie. But you've just got to get on the trade, dog. Shut up. Let's see. We got Bitcoin here, so let's see where Sonic's trading at because everyone's crying on Sonic right now. 8% down, 37 cents. I mean, 38 cents. So I guess I'm gonna have to buy. It said if it went under 40, it said to buy. So I'm gonna buy. So to manage, the prices are pretty wrecked on the Sonic side. But let's check out. Let's look at Solana. Right, one of the main coins down another 8%, 6%. So
all right, Miguel, I'm gonna need an advance.
I guess so, Cal. I mean, so peaked up here, went down. It's not down that much. Solana to me doesn't get enticing unless if you don't have a bag, buy some. But let me see. Let me calculate this. Yeah, so like 140, 130 starts getting. If the closer it gets to 100, it's time to buy. It's really, really time to buy. Let's keep looking here. XRP is down to 212. I can't wait till it's below $1. Dogecoin's down a little bit. We know the ETF's coming soon. Right, let's see last 3 months what you've done for me lately. 24 cents, 18 cents. So we're kind of here at the mid-range here. The real average 15 cents is where you'd really want to buy some. But this is where I'd start a DCA on Doge. Tron's a part of the family now. Look at that chart over the last 3 months, just lazily going up. Look at last year. Look at the pat. Look, it looks lazy right here, right? But let me put on log. 12 cents, but over a year that's like 2x. But still, that's the Chinese way. The Chinese way, they love that little slow and steady wins the race. Then their empires collapse as soon as they conquer all of China. Yeah.
Mongolia.
Goddamn Mongolians. We got Cardano down 6%. Seems like the average of the market's down 6%, 7%. Was at 44 cents, crashed here to there, pumped up here to $1 something. So it's about down 50%. That's actually pretty significant for an L1 that with all the good news and stuff that it has right now. I'd say they're probably a little scared right now because obviously they just kicked out XRP from the working group and all that stuff. Wonder why. I said this. I don't know why America even trusts XRP. XRP went to the Chinese and the Japanese to say, we'll make you a SWIFT system to counteract America's SWIFT system. You think the Americans didn't know that a little bit, that you guys were like dealing with the enemy? Let's keep going. Hyper liquid down 2%. That's good. Yeah, this one's doing really well. I mean, this is the whole chart basically. Started at 650, pumped up here. $38 is down a little bit. Still wouldn't buy it. You want to get it lower. This starts getting in the $20 to $18 range. That's where all right, you get in because you're not going to get $6. That ain't happening yet. But 20 seems like a nice range, but still, we get a reversal here and that's it. It's fucking gone. But obviously people are yield farming it for airdrops right now, and a lot of money's rotated over there and stuff. So not surprised. Sui's held up pretty well. I mean, obviously we were up here at recently at $4. So it's down $1, 20%. If you're lucky, you bought it here. So this is a nice midway point between its local high and kind of its local low, which was about $2 basically. I think $1.80 somewhere right here. Yeah, $1.80. It's not bad. So this cracks below $3. You can start at $2.80 or something like that. Why not? I'm smelling a 60-day low. Oh no, that wouldn't work. I was going to play like "Shut up, bitch." No. That's about right. There we go.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It's just the new hype one right now. They're yield farming it right now like crazy. Money's rotating over there right now, and the founders aren't being stupid, and people are pumping the price of the token. I sense a correction at some point. It's almost like we got the CMC coming up very soon, Charlie. Okay, so actually, that's actually like let me. So make sure you guys are all paying attention. Okay, so here's the news, you guys. We were talking to affiliates and we were talking to guys in the market and stuff like that, getting secret sauce from Sailor. Discarded that last part. A certain basketball player we ain't going to speak of. So, we were talking to people and everything like that, and we're more than likely going to move the sales of the Crypto Mindset course by 1 week. So it's very likely the sales start on the 13th. Okay. So, so we're going to probably push it back 1 week and then launch and stuff. So you guys thank your lucky stars. You're going to have us on YouTube 1 more week. Praise God. But I would definitely, let me see. PulseX is awesome. Or for you guys right now, leave your best email address right here at crypto mindset course /access. Here's in the chat. Beam up my goggles, Scotty. Yes. But yeah, be sure to leave your best email address right here. We'll notify you as soon as it goes live. We're going to announce it to you guys. We'll have an exact date, but more than likely, we're going to have the course live on the 13th, Friday, the 13th. Or join the Citadel. That gives you another week to get the Citadel discount. This is facts. Go hang out with models and stuff. 600 plus members. $50 off the next course. Talking about tortas. Talking about goth baddies. I mean, what else you need?
You buy this for $39.99. Guess what, folks? You take the L away. You put a W there, baby. You're a winner, man. You're the real deal. You're picking up chicks. Let me tell you something. You buy this set at $39.99, baby. You're the cock of the walk, man. You walk into the bar and you just find the hottest chick and you go, you, me. Guess what? She says, why would I go out with you? Because I bought the deal on Wild West Deals for $39.99. That's why. She says, can I go home with you? That's how simple it is. That's how it works. That's what this set brings to the table. Because you know what she sees? She sees a man who knows what he wants. She sees a man who says, good deals don't get by me, baby. I move. I act quick. I act now. I go to wildwestdeals.com. Boom. That's why you're hanging with chicks all night long. That's why you got guys like Michael Jordan calling you, wanting to hang out with you, baby. Because you bought it for $39.99.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. How much is the Take Profits course? Shall be announced in the Citadel very soon. All hands on deck. The Take Profits course is going to be announced, prices, as well as how many webinars and private chats.
Shit.
Very, very soon. Are you buying another bag, a fat bag of Sonic? Yes, I am. I'm watching the charts very carefully. I'm going to make a purchase because it's below the 40-cent line that I wanted. Announced in the Citadel. Yep, it's going to be announced in the Citadel first. Give you guys a heads up about it and stuff like that. We'll take the crypto mindset, the current crypto mindset course as well. And it pays to be in the Citadel, you guys. And then during the sales week, we'll tell you guys about when that's going to happen. So the way it's going to work is we'll have the regular crypto mindset course first, then couple days off, me and Charlie are human, we got to sleep, and then we'll go into the Take Profits course right after as well. So you want Miguel and Charlie for a month, no rest? You got us. Comrade. When next Citadel anime? Very soon. Yeah, as you guys know, I did a nice almost 3-hour AMA for you guys last time. Sick, Jordan Fever. Still did it. Chop chop crypto bros. Is that a coin? What's a CA? Dude, this AM camper guy isn't dropping the Addy and shit for the coins.
Real,
He said all these coins and stuff. He's not giving the alpha away. Can't be a lone wolf anymore, dog. No, sir. No. You're telling me by no? I'll buy no right now, dog. Until you know something?
You know something about
no? Anyway, pull me back up, Kyle.
Yes, sir.
Okay, snakes. Let me move this right here. Okay. So yeah, like I said, Sui, right? So let's go back. Stellar, no. AVAX is getting interesting, man. Actually, there's a big deal, that kind of a $300 million deal that went through in New Jersey. Looks like AVAX is kind of setting itself to be the RWA for Realify. Damn, did I just come up with that? Yeah, Realify. Realify. Or would it be Realify? Yeah, Realify. Yeah. Yep. Realify. An actual PhD in Kitty might be solid. I'm super lost now. What? But yeah, Avalanche, let's see, last year. This is actually down pretty deep in discount. This is actually I'd buy, we have to go back a little bit. Let's see. Go beginning of 23. Yeah, I mean, it just retraces its entire fucking run for the whole fucking cycle. I mean, what's this bullshit? So you can see it has its first peak here, another peak here. That was the Ethereum top. Yeah, I put Avalanche as a buy right now. Avalanche is a fucking buy right now. It just round tripped its entire bull run. That's fucking like. Which one's this one?
I wish I had more hands.
Oh, not that one. There we go.
I'm rich, biatch.
It just round tripped it all, pulse chain style. And it's getting these major deals. I mean, like, that means we're gonna have some real estate, and if it does well on Avalanche, it might be something interesting to watch. We know if Ethereum can go back up, for fucking God's sake, that's $4,000 again. Wow. There's a 3 banger in here. A pretty relatively self L1. Interesting. By Dodge Elon, he's out of, I mean, he's gonna have some interesting news with all the space stuff he's doing. He just basically got kicked out of government today. Or not kicked out of government, he left. But then he got that weird black guy that all these fucking celebrities end up getting out of nowhere. Oh, a door hit me.
Well, supposedly he's like
my 5-year-old.
Also one of those.
I talk shit, then Michael gives me a black eye 5 years from now. I'm like, I got proof, dogs. Like, he punched me. I used to hold the Metis. Yes, I never sold my Metis. I kept it. I don't think I'm going to add to it. Well, I'll check the charts right now. If it's down really bad, I'll throw a few grand into it more for fun. Breaking news: DCSA says buy crypto now. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Look at here. Dollar cost crypto telling you to buy again. That's right. Yep. Donkey punch by Trump. Loads of watch he did, dude. Damn. But I haven't said this for a while now, but like, I mean, look at the charts. The charts be lying. But but yeah, I mean, it's cycle right. Well, at least since 23. No, wait, it was a 9/11. No, I think it went to $8, basically almost $9 here. Started here. It retraced most of its run, dude. So it's essentially got a 3-banger, a safe 3-banger locked in right now. Yeah, Avalanche is kind of a buy. If you're willing to do that, I think obviously there's faster coins and stuff like that, but like this is a decent entry right now in Avalanche. It could fall down to 18 cents $18 another drop and stuff, but that's when you start the DC. You don't just buy like Miguel told me to buy, so let me just throw it all in one shot. Like, nah, dog. Ton coin. Let's see what Ton's doing. Max 70. That was a nice run here. Yeah, kind of lately. Let's go. Still 3x from even a year ago, really. Featured $8. This will come back up. So this one exactly too. It's almost in a way has that 3x pretty safely in there. But like, will it have the steam to do many more multiples? It's already pretty high in market cap. 21. It was higher in market cap. Obviously, it was in the teens and stuff beforehand. But market caps have grown and it's kind of fallen behind. But a lot of shit was going on. I'm guessing they're structuring stuff since like he essentially got released. I don't know why he got released by the French and shit. What's Spanish? I think it was the French. I don't know what deals he gave, but maybe he did some backdoor deals in order to get the fuck out of jail. Who knows? But yeah, interesting. Shiba didn't pass. Hedera pass. Litecoin's in the ETF. I got my Litecoin bag secured already. I'm good.
Super legacy bag.
Literally my legacy. I've got Litecoin I bought in 16. 16, dog. How much KG? What is that?
We talking freedom numbers around here.
We talking LBs, sir. What does KG stand for? KGB? I don't know. I recently incline benched like 315 for, I don't know, was it 8x5s? No, well, I guess 8x4s technically.
Yeah, 4 sets of 8.
So I don't know what that is, like 150 kg or some shit. Something like that.
What, 315?
Pounds is like 315, or is that 150 kgs?
Yeah, around like 140 something.
Kilograms. Yeah. Polka dot. Anyway. Monero's interesting. Monero is starting as the world's starting to get a little more draconian. Like now, obviously, this was pumped off of stolen money. Let's not like pretend, but more money will be stolen over time. If Monero keeps coming down, if it breaks anywhere in the 250 zone, Monero gets very interesting to me. It's all-time high of ever, $500. So damn, $44. Damn, what a bargain. My God. Yeah, if you held from back then, you'd still be doing pretty good. Yeah, look at that. You were happy as fuck. Some guy just got $200 million stolen out his ass. Sheesh. Doesn't take much. So Monero, I put Monero and I'd put Zcash in the same bucket. Now because they're starting to get draconian with some of these laws. The Genius Act is kind of eye-opening a little bit for people over time. A lot of things me and Charlie have been saying about the CBDCs is happening all over the world. Europe's a fucking joke. China's a joke for the most part. These are going to start steadily going in that direction upward. Yep. Decline will destroy your shoulders. Yeah, I never really did decline too much.
Incline king.
Yeah, I've completely I've retired from everything. I've retired from D. I mean, I think one day I'll probably do it for fun, just for shits and giggles for fun. But like, I don't even do flat anymore unless it's like I'm forced to. But like, actually, I'm thinking about like adding this to my workouts about doing reverse benching. So I might flat bench, reverse bench and stuff. So it's like you take the bar down, but the bar comes down like this. So because you're putting it at an angle, look at my shoulders. When you're flat benching, what happens is you can sometimes flare your elbows out when you're flat benching. With incline, because you're kind of like this, your elbows are like kind of midway from flaring out to here to actually like down like that. You're supposed to have them and stuff. Where like a reverse bench is you have the bar backwards and you're just loading it down like this. So like you're already putting in the best prime position close to your close to your chest and your ribs essentially. And it works. It fucking like grows your triceps like crazy. So I'm thinking about I'm actually seriously thinking about adding that to my workout.
I mean, you could do like GM press, right?
GM press.
GM press is
skull crushers? Soul
Yeah.
Crushers, or are you talking about the other
Well,
one?
no. It's not like a Skull Crusher, but it's like you're bringing it down up here.
I'm not going to do that. You know what? I've tried it. My joints don't like it. I've just like, you gotta listen to your body sometimes. That's why I'm experimenting with, maybe I'm like better off just doing like, essentially just going like that.
Yeah, just lighten the load too,
Yeah.
because that grip is going to be a little awkward.
I almost lost a season in college because of decline. Oh my God.
Which rotary
Why
cuff?
were you doing so much decline in college? It's craziness.
I mean, depending on when he went to college, it was always you have to hit all 3 parts of the chest.
I do reverse bench with dumbbells. Interesting.
Actually, yeah.
Yeah.
Stabilization.
If I don't make money, let's see. If I don't make any money, I'm putting 3 plates on each side and laying the bar. Dog. When you die, I'm gonna put 2 extra plates on each side of there.
Just to be.
What happened to Y in crypto? You know, he was benching 495. You know, I'll be a homie and put the fucking half kilogram plates on the side. So it's like he died benching 500. Solid, yeah.
Solid, yeah.
He went out like the post-mortem. You know what? I wonder if there's a thing where some guy died and you saw, well, my homie was dying and like I added plates to the bench to make him look cooler. I mean, he was gone already, but I did that for my homie. Are you getting in trouble for tampering? There's going to be a story one day, mark my words, of some guy getting in trouble for the cops. It's like, look, I didn't kill the guy, but he's dead already. I added plates to the bench because I wanted him to look good in the afterlife. He's like, he died. You know, he was starting to PR at 500, but he lost his grip. At least my son would be proud. And then your son's already benching hella heavier than you, and he's like, it's been my mission in life to hit over 500. My dad died trying to bench 500. I'm not going to die. Think of the story. My God, I might have 600. I'm trying to make this. Do you know you damaged his collarbone even more? I'm sure he doesn't mind. But I digress. Jeez. Le Pepe. Finally, a very important token. Woo! It's down to 4.7. It was at 4. Now we getting into the interesting levels. All right, let's go to market keep. I guess we can go there. Yeah, there we go. Peaked here at 6 billion. That's off a nice little thing right now. It's about a 2.1x away from its all-time high right now. This is where you start the DCA on Pepe slowly, but yeah. Because if we get a bigger drop, we need basically like it wouldn't go that low unless we'd had to like crack below 100K.
Yeah.
Which is why people are getting scared. But probably gonna get defended. When you see a guy getting liquidated out of $100 million, you know they usually buy in the opposite direction. So if price is going down, he gets liquidated. The money he lost gets used to buy the price up. So the next level is logical, but yeah, exactly. Or he'll break him and say, "No, weights are gay. That's how I lost my dad." You're in heaven, no. Or hell, actually, from killing yourself. But you have to the way you do it is you suicide. I shouldn't be telling you guys this, but
the death grip.
The death grip. Dude, suicide grip feels good though.
It's the only way I could do it. I don't like putting my thumb under.
Yeah. Yeah, 4.3 is going to be the next resistance zone for this right now, which is exactly what I said. Actually, that's kind of funny. 4.3. And then we'd hit that basically with Bitcoin going down to like 102, 101. And then we probably would hit like high 2s if we crack below 100. And that's where I would back up the truck on Pepe. I might put another 100 racks into Pepe at that point. Let's keep going. Chronos, very important. Let me yell. So recently whoops. There we go. So recently pumped up here to about 21 cents. It's down 50%. Buy Chronos now. Grip intrusive thoughts. Yeah, right. I know what you mean. All that's passing by my mind when I'm suicide gripping is
I live in a town where there's like no emo girls and no scene girls, and it sucks. There's all these basic bitches who listen to Taylor Swift. Ew, Taylor Swift is disgusting. I'm just really pissed.
Breaking news: DC don't buy Pepe if you want to be safe for it. Yeah, exactly. Definitely. But Chronos token, yeah, I'd buy. 10 cents is a great price. I mean, like, I think its all-time low price of cycle was 6 cents, I think, if I remember correctly. Let me look. 5 cents. Yeah. It's September 11th. Can't be September 11th. Oh, damn it. But yeah, about 6 cents. So it's like we're close to the bottom here. When this thing moves, it moves. So getting back to all-time highs, an 8-banger from here.
Yeah.
That's nice. Relatively safe. I just got a Crow commercial, dog. You search your soul, you know. Oh no, Crow. Crow, no. It's down like recently, recently was up here. Like, where was it at? It went down here, it slid down. You're getting 50% off. There's about to be a fucking ETF on it, dogs. Shut thy ass. Hole up. Wish I had played for guys for it was super stupid. Like, this is all I heard when I said it was going when last night I was going to get an ETF. That's all you needed to know, dogs. What? An ETF for Crow? That's correct, sir. It is happening. Oh, thank you, Kyle. Kyle made a special delivery. Oh, damn, this shit's heavy. I lost a gay ass Mind Stone. Who cares? How likely is it to pass? 90%, pretty much. Yeah, 90%. It's gonna pass. It's not. It's gonna. The other ones are gonna happen before it. So this is very much an end of year or maybe end of first quarter of next year. Batman's such a better character. It's not even funny. But the whole not kill shit's kind of stupid. Let me see where I can. Let me see if I can find you. Yeah. Let me share my screen here. Justin Canary Capital fires an S1 for staked Kronos ETF. Staked Kronos ETF. Interesting. They're looking for exit liquidity on Crow. That's right. But we're not exit liquidity. We're literally buying at the fucking bottom right now. It's 5 cents away. It had to 50% down before we even hit its all-time low for the whole cycle that happened in 2023. 10 cents is a good price. Now, when I was preaching it a lot, I was saying 8 cents, 9 cents, 10 cents, right? It's back at 10 cents. Good price on Crow. If the prices go down, then you buy a little bit more. Then once you have your bag, you don't buy anymore. You know. Myron on the right? Where? Oh, yeah. Well, I am following him, so yeah, I'm not shocked, really. Let's see. Where's my price? Okay. No, I was about to. So yeah, Crow token, good buy right now. Yeah, pretty much. Aptos near. Yeah, let's see what near's at. Nearly round tripped. This is on a massive discount. Oh my god.
Yeah.
This is
like, dude.
This is getting good. This is like this is where you get this is where you get your near protocol bag. Especially because the AI stuff's kind of down right now still, which it won't be. That'll come back in news and stuff. $7 December. It's had obviously the peak in November, December has come down. Yeah, I mean, fuck, dude. I mean,
Discount prices, man.
Yeah, dude. I mean, like,
Legitimately round trip.
I mean, we're legitimately here in February of 21. Like, let's see so far this cycle.
What's
like,
the peak?
August 22. Let's enter 23. The cycle peak this so far is about $8. It's 4-banger in here. And if we get it, so this is where you tippy toe into near, and then if it goes lower, then you buy more, and then you're buying prices down here in 2020, dog.
Wow.
Interesting. This is the X's. Is it sexy? No. This is where you become a value investor and you become a man, not a woman. Oh my God, Near's at $8. Time to fucking throw the whole house kitchenette sink at it, you guys. You know, it's like, oh my God, Near's at all-time highs. Time to put it all in. Uninformed crypto person about to get fucked in the ass. I've never seen a person get fucked so bad. But yeah, let's keep going. Ondo. Ooh, Ondo's at a good deal right now. Same thing too. This is where all the TradFi money, $2. I mean, it's literally back to early 24. That's a good price on Ondo. I'm giving you guys the buying list right now. Ondo's at a good price if you're into that. Fucking Caspo. Caspo's been doing shit forever. But like came up recently to 12 cents. Let's see, November. What was the price here? 18 cents. I don't see Caspo more down. I don't see the activity for the price to see where it's at right now. It doesn't make sense to me. Let's look at render. Okay. It's literally at 369. Damn, she fine. May 17th, $13. Hey, there's a 4+ banger in this right now. Just get back to all-time highs. Crashing. This crash downs are pretty interesting. 345. Yeah, it's gonna hit. Yeah. Lower the 3s into the 2s renders a massive buy. Massive buy. Funny, I just jumped from P Hub. All right, let's. Damn, dude. I mean, like, yeah, renders had a great buy right now. Shit, dude. Incredible. Fast token. Lol. How old is Fast token?
So it's Chinese.
So when did it come out? July. Been around a long time. No way. This is the chart. No.
That's what I'm saying. So it's Chinese.
There's no way, dog. There was no way. Show me your chart. What? What? Am I on log? Dog. What? FTN is the native coin of Balmut.
Yeah, it's in
Balmut. The public layer 1 EVM blockchain solution with novelty consensus. PISO shit. PISO shit stands for proof of stake activity. Activity is represented by the amount of gas spent by users interacting with the validators, supplying the contract. The more gas you use in this contract, I'm pretty certain the future emails. ERC20 token of self-contract FASO systems. I don't know. This chart looks weird. This is the staircase. I mean, we just invested in the wrong token, you guys. Let's see.
10x.
So where was it? So where was December? So the December, November top for the cycle. It said, nah, we keep going. What? Oh my God. Tariffs and stuff? Nah. Oh shit. What is this, dog? You guys have to do some research on this one for me too. Like, oh my, what is this shit, dude? Oh, here we go. Mexi, yeah, okay. Grovex. I haven't heard Fast. Yeah. Bing. There's XG's Pancake Swap. It's actually sold on Pancake Swap. It's sold on nowhere, basically. Bitmart. Yeah. Poloniex. Wow. $2 years up on. Watch, I bought it and I buy here and then it just keeps like
it's just another 2
2
years.
I'm just
climbing. It 10x's again.
2 years in, I don't know what this does, but it goes up.
I'm here for the tech.
I'll look into this. I've never seen a chart like this, dude. What in the fuck is this shit? Nah. Holocaust. Nah. FTX gets rugged. Nah. Oh my god. Ethereum doesn't doing shit. Nah. The top here. Nah. The bottom of the NFTs and shit, and on the 7th and shit. Nah. Just keep. What the fuck? This is a hilarious chart, by the way. I gotta look in the monthly. How does it look on the monthly? Dog.
Bro.
Okay, here this looks a little more normal. You know, I was knocking. Yeah, I was knocking this token for a while, you guys, but it's been the most steady Eddie stable coin I've ever had, dog. Are you guys going on Fresh and Fit for the mindset course? Yes. Yep, we absolutely are. I'm meeting up with Fresh today, actually, after this. And Gary, the numbers guy. And Charlie from Cultivate Crypto. And Coach Greg Adams. And, well, there's a person I can't talk about, but you guys would know him. DCC, I have 6KS tokens, average cost 59. Any advice where to take out some profits? Probably like at 130, 120, 120 and stuff. I think like right below its last all-time high, you can take some profits there. I'd lower your cost average if you can, because you're in the let me see the price token. I think it's in the 30s, right?
Yep.
Like 38 cents. Yeah. 37 cents right now.
Even more of a steal.
Even more of a buy. So like there's a great buy. You can lower your average down to the 40s, and then once you start getting to the 120s, you can sell a third of your bag, get your money all out, and then you got a free bag.
Said he spent all his money.
2,000 years later.
Make more. Oh my god. Well, you can go join the Somali pirates.
The Somali Pirate Exchange.
Save up 30% of 120. Yeah, if your average is this price and lower and like 40 cents, yeah.
Yeah.
You can lower your cost average. It's not bad. Batsui and deep, that's a good come up, dogs. Doggies. Let's go back. Athena. Damn, how beat up is Athena? You got about 1/3 of the supply out. If it cracks below the 20s and starts getting to the teens, I might consider a position on this, but just for like a speculation. But I don't know. Probably keep capital up your Jupiter and the never pump coin. Literally round trip. There's fucking like, my God, man. Forever struggling. Let's look at Radium. Probably better chart. It's probably down too, because everything's down today. 13% down. Yeah, I'd have figured. Right? Boom, boom, dead. But, you know, you look at the lows here, right? Let's go to the beginning of 23, right? 16 cents. So on average from December of 22 till about October of 23, your average price would have been like 20 to 18 cents.
28. I mean, tech.
You're still up like a 14, 15x. And then at one point you were up, damn, like 40x?
Yeah.
41x? So radium's doing pretty good, obviously. Let's go to the kind of here. Yeah, it's right there. It says resistance right now. Yeah, these aren't going much cheaper than this. Yeah. Till we'd have to crack like 101 or like below 100. Oh, below 100. Oh, the deals are going to be incredible, dogs. If you can catch that 99 Bitcoin and then buy right there, not just Bitcoin, but just buy your favorite alts. Oh, the discount. Shit. You might literally get 33, 31 cent Sonic at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah, Radium's at a good spot. It really is. So this is kind of a good DCA spot here. Not the whole stack, but like a nice little pepper if you want to get some bags right now with Radium. Because they've shown that they got their shit together this cycle. I haven't looked at TIA in forever, actually, believe it or not. Yeah, 1 billion. Look at this. February. Oh, it peaked early and stuff too, because you had the Ethereum, over here in March. Oh wow. Yeah, Yobi. Fuck. Wow, dude, it round tripped the whole cycle. It launched at 210, 230.
It's back. It's under.
It's at 210. Dog.
It's under.
One more drop and TIA looks start. I'm saying interesting a lot, but like look at the charts. I mean, it's probably resistance zone is probably the billion.
Yeah.
Try to stay above a billion, and so if you can crack down, you might be able to buy it in the 800 to 900 million zone. Nobody for the win. Yeah, nobody for the win, guys. Sonic already talked about. Blair Stacks. Stacks is one very interesting. Is that the Gains train?
Yeah. It's the Gains train. It's
we got the Gains train coming back. Like me thinking about getting into this. I like Stacks. It moves pretty good with Bitcoin. When it does move, there's going to be like Bitcoin. I mean, Bitcoin's the big meta this cycle. I mean, it's always the meta of the cycle, but it is. Looks interesting to me right now. Damn, dog, that was like the money train right there. They're like, well, 50 cents. Yeah, here and then anywhere lower, it's a fucking buy on Stacks right now. Huge buy on Stacks. Sub-dollar Stacks, and you're making money on this. These peak at 3+. There's a locked-in like 4 or 5 banger in this just safely in Stacks. What's ever happened to Cosmo? It's just the L0 narrative's not doing that well. I mean, Polkadot's not even doing that well. So like, not shocked with Cosmos. This one I would probably recommend as a buy. It's just shown that, but like, look at the chart right here. Ugh, I can't recommend buying it right now, but it's a coin that I told you guys back here when it was really low, like in March and in April and stuff, that like it was a good buy. Obviously it's peaked out here at $1.50. It's close. It's kind of close to its all-time high. It's 50% away from an all-time high, so that's pretty good. And this climate right now, it was like less than that 30% bump, and it would be at the all-time high. Yeah, Fade Adventure looks good. I'll get over there to Crypto Chronic in a little bit. But yeah, SPX 6900. This is going to be one of the main meta plays. Another one, as much as people don't like it, Fartcoin. Fartcoin's going to be it's down 11%. That's great. The lower the coin, the better, because this coin got as high as 2 billion. So right now you're buying it at a 50% off of its all-time high. It was at 2 billion market cap. Now it's at $1 billion. The lower this goes, the better. So hopefully Bitcoin cracks down. You can buy it somewhere in the 80s or 70 cents. But this is the same time. This is where you pepper DCA in your first DCA. What price you get in $1? Duh, done. Right. So like this is one where like when things are going really good and the hype is in and we got some retail in, you can NBC and all these other news organizations or at least normie organizations are going to be like The best performing crypto this cycle, this quarter is Fart Coin, a coin about farts. Are you kidding me? And they're going to keep talking about Fart Coin, which just promotes the coin more. Yeah. Can't believe I didn't buy Pepe when it's 2.3. I know, dog. I know. I was screaming it then. There's Fart Coin. There's that. Which is those are really the only two. Maybe Giga. Giga's the only other one of like the more odd kind of adjacent coins. Yeah, Giga might be. Yeah, Giga's not a good buy right now. Same thing. Bitcoin goes down. It'll go down here 16 cents or lower. But like, Miguel, should I get into Giga at 8 cents? Or do I get it at 2 cents or a penny and a half? No, I don't know, Miguel. Tell me. I just did. All right. Let's I guess let's go to the give me 1 second. Sorry if I'm a little lower energy. I'm starting to feel tired right now, actually. Where is it? Someone that isn't that tired. Nobody. Looking pretty good. Still up on a 10x from the entry right now. Took profits. Thinking about buying back in, but yeah, I went down here to about 31. So it's not bad. 3.1 cents. It's currently at 4 cents right now. It's been as high as, I think there was a wick on here, but yeah, probably around here, around 63 million market cap. So it's really only about same thing, 50% off its all-time high. So it's like the best performing meme coins are doing pretty good and stuff like that. Yeah, good night, dude. So nobody's very interesting. If we get a little more red and stuff, that's where I start some more entry into nobody, basically. Doing pretty good on that one. So let's look at Sonic a little bit. People are talking about it. So these are down massively. Why? Because we cracked below 40 cents. People are levered out on both sides of the CL, and liquidations were happening. Decent price right now on these both. This is about $3 away from where I purchased a very large amount at $22. So they're all within really. You want a cheap shadow in X33. This is where you do it right now. You basically buy everything on here. I mean, shit, if Equalizer at $1, dog. If it goes lower than that, I might have to buy some more Equalizer for shits and giggles for fun. Metropolis at 24. This is where it's just a buying zone. Just buy everything you think is good. Tinfoil, Hat Cat, Goggles is still, it's at 15 cents. It was at 26 cents. So it dropped 10 cents, but we're kind of right back where we were. We're really right back where we were and stuff. So yeah. Now let me pull up the old Pulse Chain side a little bit, right? It would load. $0.01 possibly. Sonic? No. Well, it'd fail at that point. I mean, yeah. Unless they decided just to 10x or 20x the supply or some weird shit like that. Yeah, this shit not working. Oh, that's gay. 29. Yeah, it's down a little bit. Yeah. PulseX is starting to get more of a buy right now. Now that it's down here in the 20s. Pulse Chain, if you want to, it's still pretty low as well. It's basically red, or it's pretty close to its all-time low. Old-time low. We know we went lower. Incentives held up all right. I mean, sure, it's down right now, but it's still above $1. I mean, I'm not worried about incentive until it's below $1, basically, if it does go that low. 2,000 per million. X is 66,000 per million. So yeah, Pulse Chain. It's all cheap. So I would primarily focus on eHex, PHEX, and PulseX, and then some PGC. I think would be really good too as well. This is at below 100 million market cap. That's a good value, I believe. But yeah, man. I mean, the market is a buy right now, man. The market is a buy. So I would definitely, start pepper your DCAs now on the coins concentrated, the ones discussed today. Don't blow the whole load because we may. I think we're pretty close to a 60-day low, but you never know. We might get one more bad news in the media. over Monday or something like that. Maybe the open's kind of shitty, and then the market will fumble a bit. It'll go down lower, and then that's the fucking opportunity right there. That'll be the local bottom. So with that, you guys, thank you so much for joining me, man. Join the Citadel. It's over 600 people long. I'm gonna have some good content for you guys over the weekend, and because of the delay, man, you sign up to the Citadel right now, you can get that $50 discount to the Crypto Mindset course, as well as alpha on the next course, the Take Profits course. So with that, man, thank you so much, man. Peace. And yeah, man. Ride or die.